Hey everyone, what is up? This week on Press Play, we're reliving that moment 2 years ago when we met Tyler Oakley as a squad. If you didn't follow us 2 years ago, there's a bunch of vlogs on mine, Megan, and Brianna's channel, and I believe they're all titled something along the lines of hashtag PressPlaySix takes Lansing, and then like 3 days of each of ours are about Tyler Oakley. And it's a really funny story that I don't think we've ever shared all of the details. So if you didn't know, Brianna lives in California, I believe it's just outside of LA, and Megan lives in Iowa, and I live in Michigan. And we joked about them coming to my grad party after I graduated high school, and somehow we made that a reality. One very long Uvu Skype something session, we basically found the girls' flights from their houses to Lansing, Michigan, and we got them on the same flight where they met in Chicago, and they flew from Chicago to Lansing together. The day that they're supposed to come to Michigan, everyone's really excited. Our PressPlaySix group chat was literally blowing up, and we were having so much fun and we were so excited. And we get a text from Brianna when she's at the airport, and she said, "I think Tyler Oakley's in line for this flight ahead of me." And we said, "Pick." And so she took a picture of his back, and I was like, and Tyler Oakley back then, 2-ish years ago, had blonder than blonde hair. His natural blonde, I believe it was a little bit blonder, and he was very, I don't know, I was I'm pretty sure that's Tyler Oakley. In the group chat, I was holy bleep, that has to be Tyler Oakley. And so the next text we get from Brianna is a selfie of her and Tyler Oakley together, and we were like, oh my god, we were fangirling. Tyler Oakley is one of my favorite YouTubers, and he's my biggest inspiration for career-wise and passion-wise, and everything he does in life. He's just so passionate about it. So I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you just met Tyler Oakley. And so Brianna boards her flight and gets on it and flies to Chicago, and by that time Megan was about to board her flight too, and they were gonna meet up in Chicago. So the group chat kind of dies because, you can't really text on an airplane. And so they get to Chicago, and Brianna, I believe, she said bye to Tyler Oakley. And Megan and Brianna met up in Chicago from what I saw in group text, and they started chatting and stuff like that. And we were freaking out because none of us had met each other by that point, except when I met Mandy when she flew for prom, but that's a whole nother main channel video that I don't really think I've talked about either. And so they meet, and they're sitting in the airport boarding waiting area. I don't remember what that's called. So they're sitting there, and they see Tyler Oakley walk by, and then he sits down in the same waiting area for the flight. I started freaking out in the group chat once more, and Tyler, I don't know how he didn't know that they were fangirling over him. He probably did, and we were such creeps, and I will never do anything I did during this experience ever again, because I realized afterwards how crazy it was. We get to the airport, and we see Queen Jackie just standing there. Tyler Oakley's mom is just standing in the airport, and I look at my parents and I go, "That's Tyler Oakley's mom." And I took a picture of her. And then I took, it's probably on my Twitter if you go back far enough, I believe it is, a picture of me with my phone, and I look disgusting in this picture, and his mom is just standing behind me, and I will never do that again, because oh my god, I can't believe I did that in that moment. Looking back, I hate myself in that moment for doing that, because, just go up and say hi to them, don't take a creepy picture, they're people. After this experience, I learned a lot more, and I will never repeat doing that ever again. And so basically, Megan and Brianna come off this flight, and they're freaking out. We are all freaking out, and we go, oh my god, we're gonna meet Tyler Oakley. So he comes off the plane, and he's wearing sunglasses and plain attire, and he was just very casually and comfortably. And he comes off the plane, and we're like, oh my gosh, Tyler, hi, can we get a picture? And so we take a picture with him, and he recorded a video for my friend Ben at the time, and we worked at Chuck E. Cheese together, and I was literally live texting him because we mutually bonded over our love of YouTubers at that job.
Hi Ben, it's Tyler, I love you. Wait, you work at Chuck E. Cheese? Oh my god, love it. Keep that up, I appreciate that. Okay, bye, that's all.
We all took selfies and he pulled out his vlog camera and I'm like not ashamed of this to this day, like probably gonna be in a Two Truths and a Lie like icebreaker one day. So Tyler Oakley pulls out his vlog camera and like vlogs us, and like I was so in shock. I don't like remember how it happened. Like I was shook, let alone that we were meeting Tyler Oakley, and then I was shooker that like he was vlogging us. And you know, Megan and Brianna are like normal people and they're like hi, and me me being me took the opportunity to shamelessly self-promote PressPlaySix. And we had like, I don't even know, like 150 subscribers at this point. Like we were not big, and we still like aren't big, but me, he pulls out his camera and I said something along the lines of follow PressPlaySix on YouTube, subscribe, like us, and everything, and I had no shame. Like, it just came out. Like, that was my first instinct, was to shamelessly self-promote our channel. And he called me basically, like, the queen of self-promotion, and, like, thanks, Tyler, I learned it from you. I love self-promoting. That was such a great, like, time. Like, all those vlogs, I look back, and, like, we were having so much fun, and, like, I really want to hang out with all the girls again, and I really want PressPlay to grow and get big, and I'm really taking this summer to like work on things that like I personally care about, which is like, I don't know, like growing my portfolio for jobs in the future in more creative ways. And one way I can show my skills is YouTube and social media, because like hashtag my dream job is to run One Direction's Twitter. Throwing it out there. If you can get me hired, like whoever's watching this, like please, like I'm a good person. I have great ideas for like One Direction, Fast Against the Summer, Little Mix, like any group like that, like their social media presence. But like, who's gonna believe little old star with like 230 Twitter people, followers? Damn, I'm doing great today. So make sure you guys like this video and subscribe down below. Leave a comment if you've met any YouTubers and if you did anything embarrassing, like self-promote on their vlog that crashed and died and never went out. And make sure you guys follow me on all my social media down below. Like I said last week, Insta stories and Snapchat are like my favorite thing ever right now. And my tweets can sometimes be funny, so follow me, and yeah, I will see you guys all next week, and I have a main channel video coming out next week too, so yeah.